He'll be patrolling center field.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And an easy out to start the game. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. So this is a surprise. Action out in the bullpen in just the first inning. Tarik Skubal preparing to come on if needed. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Two down, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Casey Mize.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Just missed. Next offering is down low. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Kyren Paris.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside. Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Schanuel, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air. Torkelson snags it, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Colt Keith digs in now. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. And a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now, Dylan Dingler. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
This one high in the air to left center. Adell makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Out towards left center. Carpenter sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, 3rd baseman, Luis.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning,
Detroit,
digging in,
shortstop,
Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The other way. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's Baez. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Not close with that one. 2-2. Soriano checks the runner. Baez back in safely. Baez leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. A little bit high. Full count now.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. Outside, 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Joe Adell. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Angels held in check, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, here comes Torque to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a ball evens the count. In the air to left center. Adell sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. One out, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-1. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Go-ahead run on base. Colt Keith now at the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And it is 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one wrapped foul. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Runner on the move, and a count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is out of play. First and third, one down. That one misses, and that's ball three.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swung on, belted. Reaching back towards the wall. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Home run number 10 of the year. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So here's Darno with one out. Hit in the air, center field. Baez under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field, McKinstry. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dylan Dingler. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jace Young will hit next.
3rd baseman, Jace Young.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball,
Good late
2 strikes.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting, shortstop.
And
Trey
next up for the
Sweeney.
Tigers, Trey Sweeney. To 3rd. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the
And
bottom of the
leading off
5th.
for the
Here's the
Pillows.
center fielder, Joe
Center
Adell.
fielder, Joe Adell.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Out to short. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Nolan Schanuel digs in now.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
The count's full.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. That one out to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic
Now
double
batting,
kind of feels
left
like
fielder,
enjoying cruise
Terry
control in
Carpenter.
your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And next to hit for Detroit, Terry Carpenter. Man at second. Inside at
ball
100. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Zach
Now
McKinstry
batting,
getting
right
ready to
fielder,
hit.
Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Adele pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Soriano gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Now
the
on the
Angels.
bump, number 57.
Still a lot of game
57.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score easily. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he can't come up with it.
Comes through with the
Now
RBI.
batting,
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Soler and makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reese Olson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball,
Activity in the
2 strikes.
bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swings and misses. 1 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next
Ball
pitch is outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
ball,
right there and
2
just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Angels are gone in order. And the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Angels.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
46.
Brock Burke. This southpaw's been really good against
Burke.
left-handed hitters. Colt Keith
Leading
up
off
now for the
Detroit,
Tigers.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. That one the other way, and no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
He was all
Now
over
batting,
that one. That pretty much split the
Dylan
zone down the
Dingler.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. The tying run at the plate. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to
Up
finish.
next to the Tigers, third baseman, Chase Young.
And up next for Detroit, Chase Young. That one misses.
Outside.
And a count 2-1. In the air, left field. Ward hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud.
Designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
Right side, Keith. To first, one up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. That one missed. That one is inside ball four. And I mean, oh, so close.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Made it first with one gone. And next for L.A., Kyren Paris. Rengifo leads off first with one away. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball two.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carpenter makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 3 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Eder. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 39, Jake Eder.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
And that one fouled off. And that just misses. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Adele calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Javier
So here's Baez now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into
19.
the bottom of the 8th. Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
And
here.
leading off
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Zach Neto.
The shortstop takes a ball. And it's even up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Baez on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Keith makes the grab. And that is that. Angels go quietly there, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Angels.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Kenley
74.
Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the number 2
Leading off for the
hitter,
Tigers,
Zach McKinstry.
Right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Now only one out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jansen is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now, all of a sudden, the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.